Assalamu alaikum and welcome to another AutoCAD video. As in the previous video, we have already discussed about different kind of concept of layers and properties. And now in today's video, we're actually going to discuss erase command, copy command and move command. These are actually the extended commands of modify, as you can see here. These are actually commands of modify, as you can see here. Now we are actually going to execute all of these three commands. So first of all, we have to draw an object. Like I am drawing a rectangle, like a random rectangle. As I always say, first of all specify your units and limits, and then you should have to work within your workspace. Now if I pan in a little bit, now I will be using copy command. For copy command, first of all go to type command and CO enter. This is the shortcut for copy. Write it down, CO enter, and what he is asking to select objects. Now if I wanted to select this object, this one here, now this object has been selected, as you can see. If I just click enter, now there are different kind of options. We will explore it, but what he is asking to specify base point or, and now I am going to specify my base point. First of all, select your base point. For example, I can say that this will be my base point here, and I am just turning off this auto mode. And if you drag it and you can see the object has been selected from its base point, and now you can drop it anywhere you want. So this what actually does this what a copy command actually does. As you will you can drop it here and you can create multiple copies, as you can see. And if I just want to exit this command, I will just press enter or exit. So again I want to copy this one. I will be clicking there and now enter CO enter. Now there's a displacement, as you can see, mode and displacement. First of all, I will explore mode, and there are two kinds of modes, a single mode and multiple mode. If you wanted to create a single copy, you will go with single mode, and if you wanted to create a multiple copies, you will go with multiple mode. But by default, the copy command creates multiple copies. I'm just going with single mode, just clicking on my base point, and if I drag it here, and this will create a single copy, and the command will already has been executed. As you can see, there is not an option of multiple copies. So I'm just going with another thing. For example, I'm again going with copy. Just execute this multiple one by yourself, and now I'm going with the displacement. For example, if you will want to displace I'm just exiting this command. I'm again going with copy, CO enter, just selecting my object like this and clicking enter. Now I want my displacement. Now he is asking copy specify displacement. I will say that the displacement is 20 feet. Now actually what it does, it actually displays this rectangle 20 feet. And if I click enter, as you can see, my object has been displaced by 20 feet. And if I measure the distance from here, I can go with dimension command, dimension linear. If you click from here to here, actually it has been displaced by 18 feet and 17 inches. I think I have not selected completely. I'm again going with the dimension, linear dimension. I will click on the midpoint, as you can see. Where is the midpoint? This is midpoint, as you can see. Actually, this is a selection for midpoint, as you can see. I will going to midpoint to midpoint, from midpoint to midpoint. Actually 18 feet and 7 inches, because it has also displaced the object from there as well. You can never get the correct dimension, as you can see. You have also displaced your object from upper side, so you cannot get the correct dimension, but nearly it is 20 feet, as you can see. So this object has been displaced. Now there are another options to explore and copy. For example, I want to delete this object from here, and again I want a copy of this object. For example, I will say that CO copy, and I will use this one here. And now I am going to explore array command. We will be discussing array command in another other video, but we will discuss it its function and copy. First of all, we will select this line, CO enter. Now if you select this base point, there is an option of array. We will what it actually does, it simultaneously create multiple copies in the direction you wanted to do. For example, I will just click on array. Now he asks that how much copies do you want. For example, I am going to say that I want 4 copies total, so I'm just going to click enter. As you can see, that first one is this, and there are other 3 things. If you drag your mouse below, as you drag your mouse down or upward, as you can see, there will be 4 copies. As ortho mode is on, I can just go with only 4 sides. If I turn off this ortho mode, as you can see, you can go anywhere you want, but I am just turning on my ortho mode. And if you wanted to create your legends, this command will mostly be used in legends. As you can see here, I want to create 4 copies. I will just click this one, and actually you can see my 4 copies has been drawn within equal distance, as you can see. So this is it for copy command. Now I am going again with erase command. For erase command, just enter type option, go in type command option and just click ERA. This is the shortcut for erase. Write it down and just click on enter, press enter. Now what he is asking to select your objects. For example, I am selecting this kind of selection sign will appear, and if I just click enter, as you can see that my object has already been erased. You can do this operation from delete command as well. For example, I will just select this and press delete on my keyboard. As you can see, this has already been disappeared, as you can see. So another command is move option. We can also move our object. For example, if we select this, what move object does, it actually move our object without any copy. For example, if I wanted to move it, I will select the base point first of all, and I will move it anywhere. And as you can see, this object only moves in all these 4 directions, and it's not going anywhere. For this purpose, you have to turn off this ortho command, and now you can move it anywhere, as you can see. Again, I'm selecting this object. If I want a little bit displacement, I will again go with move command. I have entered the wrong command, I think. I just turn it off. Just click M, enter. The shortcut for this is M, enter. Now if I want to displace this, I want to do the displacement of 50 feet, and just click on enter. It actually has been displaced from its place, as you can see. So this is it for move command. And now there's another command of for example, if you wanted to stretch this one, you can select this, and if you select this vertex, there's an option of stretch vertex. For example, I'm going with stretching. For example, now you can see if you drag your mouse like this has been the stretch operation now is in active mode. If I just click here, now my object has been stretched, as you can see here. So in this video, I have tell you that how can we use erase command, copy command, move command, and how can we execute stretch command. So in this kind of way, you can use all of these different commands. So that's it for today's video, and thank you. In the next video, we will be discussing with offset and mirror. Thank you.